Max the Brave Mouse. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, a small mouse named Max lived with his fellow mice in an underground burrow. Max was known for his speed and cleverness, but he had one secret fear: the dark. When the sun was high, Max darted through fields and explored every nook and cranny. But as dusk fell, shadows stretched long, and Max would retreat to the safety of the burrow, heart pounding at the thought of the unknown lurking in the dark. One evening, a sudden commotion echoed through the tunnels. Max peeked out to see a group of mice huddled in fear. A group of their friends had ventured into the forest to gather food and hadn't returned. The older mice trembled, whispering about the dangers that lurked in the shadows. Max's heart raced, but he knew he couldn't leave his friends stranded. Taking a deep breath, he scurried toward the entrance of the burrow and stepped into the fading light. The forest was a maze of towering trees and rustling leaves. Darkness crept in, and strange sounds echoed around him. Max's whiskers twitched as he pressed on, his tiny paws barely making a sound on the forest floor. Suddenly, a faint squeak caught his attention. Following the sound, Max found his friends trapped in a tangle of thorny vines. They had been gathering berries when the vines ensnared them. Max carefully gnawed through the tough vines, freeing one mouse after another. With his friends in tow, Max led them through the dark forest. The moonlight filtered through the branches, casting eerie shadows, but Max focused on guiding his friends back to safety. As the burrow's warm light came into view, the other mice cheered for Max's bravery. Though his heart had been filled with fear, Max had conquered the darkness to save his friends. From that night on, Max no longer feared the dark. He realized that courage wasn't about never being afraid. It was about facing fear to protect those he cared for.